Hi everyone, Engineer Pat 5290 coming to you with the responses for the Q&A prompt for June. A lot of good questions again this month, guys. I would like to thank all of you for the ones who participated. I'm going to go ahead and kick it off today with Stephen KC Railfan and also King of Love Train. They're the first two. Thank you, gentlemen, for participating. Um, King of Love Train asks your favorite Amtrak locomotives out of the ones he's listed. My favorite ones: F40, the Dash 8, and the P42DC and the AMD 103. Steven comes in with more. Thank you very much. It's great to see you guys on here. ATS of 484 North or the ATS of 210 Texas type. Both of them were very pretty locomotives. Which is one U.S. state you haven't visited, but you would like to visit someday? I would not mind visiting, I'm trying to think. I've been to Colorado, but California, California. I would love to go out to California and watch some action on Cajon Pass. Uh, oh, this is a good question. Which Buster scene was your favorite from I Love Toy Trains Part 5? Every single one of them. Bum bum ain't great to be crazy. Bum bum ain't great to be nuts. I love that part. And that was actually the first locomotive I learned was the SD45 because it says Muster your Delaware Hudson SD45 number 802. This is the control tower. Go ahead and pull into the engine shed, but don't go too fast. Last time you broke a window. That was a really good scene. I love all the Buster scenes from Part 5. The old or the new CFX Bluebird scheme, both the schemes were really pretty. FEC or the Pan Am Railways, FEC because it is unique. I've always liked the FEC because of not only their EMDs but their paint scheme. I've always loved their paint scheme. Steak and Shake or Jack in the Box. There's no Jack in the Box where I'm at, but there is a couple three Steak and Shakes. Thoughts on Chipotle's Mexican Grill Burritos? I've never had Chipotle, excuse me. Um, Favorite Mark locomotives, the GP39s that they've got, and their MP36s. The Jeep 9 or the Jeep 20, both of them looked good in the Santa Fe paint. Do you have a least favorite thing about summer? Heat and humidity. The SD35 or the 45, both of them look good in the high hood, but the SD45 was actually my favorite of those two. Banana split ice cream or molten chocolate lava cakes. Oh, man, they're two really good ones. I have to go with the banana split ice cream. I actually like a banana split in general. That does sound pretty good right now. um, oh God, favorite thing about Hooters. Oh man, man, that's a good question. I got some things to say about Hooters. First of all, the beautiful waitress is number one. Number two are their wings and fries, and their fried pickles are literally the best in the world. They are really good. They beat out their competition. I love Hooters with a passion. Do you find the CB&Q Pioneer Zephyr an interesting trade? Yes. I think it was built, I think, in 1938, 1939, somewhere along in there, because that was actually the first streamlined diesel passenger train was the Pioneer Zephyr. Do you like the cargo ships? Oh, yeah. Got a friend of mine who's really into ships. Do you plan on having an NS Heritage unit on your HO layout? Maybe if funds allow, of course, as probably everyone knows. Sometimes you spend a little bit, then you got to go back out and work. So I'm trying to save up for maybe something else I would like later. But that's something I am considering. Have you ever caught a Dash 8 on Amtrak? I've caught a couple of them. I think I've seen 516. I believe I have seen 512. The C36-7 or the C39-8, C39-8, they're the most unique. How would you like if Bowser or Bachman produced a 100-ton coal hopper with the NS Horsehead logo and HO? I would be really happy if they did. Favorite kinds of salads? Ooh. Um, Obviously, I like a Caesar salad. I also like a steak salad, and a grilled chicken salad. They're my three favorite kinds of salads, and I will eat. And plus, the salad at Olive Garden is what I will tear apart. I love the salad at Olive Garden. Thoughts on 4001 back when it was first derailed? I was really surprised because it only been out of the shop a short amount of time. And then, of course, it happened. But thank goodness the crew was okay and NS was able to repair it and bring it back to service. I've seen it twice since it's been rebuilt, and same with 1036. So thank goodness the crew was okay. So thank you, Steven and King of Love Train, for all of your questions, man. Guys, keep these coming. I love it, love it, love it. Trainman1993 comes in with a couple. Good to see you again. Favorite post-war Lionel Train? I have a lot of favorites. I just have a lot. I love the post-war era. I've also liked some pieces in the pre-war era as well. Your favorite engine to catch on any other railroad? I don't know. Just almost all the short lines have EMDs. Um, SD40-2s, GB38-2s, GB40-2s, and there's one railroad that is a short line that actually has some ex-Canadian national equipment, which those are unique engines there for sure. So thank you, sir, for your questions. Midmont and Pittsburgh Railfanner comes in with a couple. The F7 or the F9, both of them are about the same, so I have to go with F7. The AEM7 or the ACS64, I have to say AEM7 because that's the older one. So thank you, sir, for your questions. Oh, this man I haven't seen in a long time. Take username makes his return. Great to see you again, buddy. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope things are okay. He says, I'm really sorry I've been quite late, but I have been watching. Thank you very much. Just really busy with work and church and all of that. And I hope hopefully you're well. Guys, listen, it's okay. If you get busy, I understand completely. Doing great today, man. It's great to see you're back on. I've really missed seeing your questions. If you were able to design a heritage livery or special livery like the NS OAR locomotives for a railway, which would you choose and what would be the base theme of them all? I would always design a first responders unit because I'm always into fire trucks and ambulances. I would not mind doing a veterans unit that looks like the UP SD40-2 that was actually in the Desert Storm paint scheme. It looks like almost like an army uniform, which I thought was a very cool paint scheme. Taking or planning any trips this summer? I hope so. Allowing work is the big key. Pickup trucks or SUVs? I like both. Pickup trucks are cool because you can haul a lot of stuff with them and do a lot with them. SUVs are good because it's all enclosed, so if you want to haul something in there, you can. It's all protected from the elements. Out of your top 5 favorite truck designs, if the Kenworth W100 is your favorite, then what would you say your other 4? I've got them right here. Peterbilt 379, the 359, the 389 for the newer Pete's, and I'm trying to think of one more. The International 9600 cab over. If PACCAR did not exist, that's another diesel motor manufacturer. What do you think would be your favorite truck manufacturer? If PACCAR didn't exist, obviously Peterbilt, Kenworth, and older Freightliners. Do you like disaster movies? Not really. I like movies with with happy endings. How are those gas prices? Well, gas prices are kind of in the middle here where I'm at, but thank goodness that they're pretty good where you can afford gas for some people. Out of all the physical copies of music you own, CDs, cassettes, and vinyl, what's your favorite LP or EP? Not sure where this is going, but I have some vinyl, some cassettes, and some CDs. I love the vinyls because you can play them all day long, every day, and never get tired of it. They sound fantastic, like they did back in the 70s and whatnot. I love hearing vinyl. How's the weather where you are? Hot and sticky. What was the last thing you ate? Bacon cheeseburger from Five Guys. Do you prefer the older or the newer Macs? I have to go with the older ones. Some of the newer ones are pretty good, but I love the full bred Macs. We have Mac everything. If you could choose one now defunct locomotive manufacturer to come back, which one would you choose and why? Hmm. One of the older names I would really love to see. Um, Again, they were bought by River Rossi, but AHM, Associated Hobby Manufacturers. That's a name that nobody talks about anymore. AHM had some pretty good stuff, and I really wish they would continue with the line. Um, do you crack your knuckles often? No, because I can't stand the sound. Have you heard of American Truck Simulator? Yes, I have. I had a hard truck 18 wheels of steel when I was a kid. What's your favorite YouTube channel that is not related to rail fanning or trucks? The game show channels who play different game shows like Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, Family Feud with Richard Dawson, and so many more. I love watching a lot of game shows. Um, do you do your own paintings? If so, what do you do? I really don't do a lot of paintings, but I do regularly wear a watch every once in a while. I like analog watches because it takes you back to an earlier time. Do you like SpaghettiOs and to look at maps? Yes, to both. I had SpaghettiOs as a kid and I love looking at maps. How many books do I own? Too many. Have there been any times where you saw something while railping that was really cool, but you didn't have the cameras going? A rare locomotive contest? Man, I don't remember. I don't really remember. I gotta think on that one a little bit. I haven't seen a Mack high rail, but I've seen an international high rail. When was the last time so a flat nose semi truck? Are you referring to like a W900 or a 389? I've always liked a square cab. In my opinion, I see those all the time. Do you like larger or smaller pickup trucks? I like the small ones because they can do light to medium loads, but I like the ones with a Cummins or a Ford Power Stroke in them, and they're really good. Uh, what time is it where you are? You can probably just look at that here in the clock. It's 3:13 where I'm in, and that's Eastern time. And he says, "Enjoy. Hope you have a great day and keep up the fine work. Thank you very much." And I appreciate comments like this because not only does your support mean the world to me, but also to the future of this channel. So it is with that we conclude June's Q&A prompt and responses. I'd like to say thank you to those who participated. I'm sorry things have been really whacked up for June because I've had a lot of things go on personally that I've had to take care of. So please pardon this. I'm just really tired today, and it's been a long day. Plus, this heat is really killing me. So July's Q&A prompt is getting ready to come out soon. So if you didn't have any questions for this past month, ask him in July. It's going to be open, guys. So there's going to be lots of time for that as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed listening to the answers that I have this time. And I hope you guys will continue to come back in the future. So just remember, smash the like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Lots of stuff coming up, working on a lot of videos, and also trying to get some more coming up for the month of July. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.